I'm going to say a few words about how to write an abstract for the BERA annual conference. I'm going to talk about the criteria for the individual paper abstract because those criteria are used for most of the formats. There are 4 criteria. The first one is clarity of the focus of the research. You need to have a clearly defined focus for your research, and remember, you've only got 20 minutes to present your paper at the conference, so there's a limited amount of material you can cover. The second criteria is the originality of your proposal and your research. To what extent did your research offer something new? Be explicit about it. Show your knowledge of research in the field that came before yours and that yours adds to. And remember, you do need to choose your citations carefully because they show how your research is new. The third criterion is the rigor and coherence of the paper. This is about the methodology of your research particularly. It's also about the theories that you use to frame your research. And it's about the overall quality of the writing of the abstract. The fourth and final criterion is the significance of the research for education practice, policy, or theory. You need to have a clear vision of the implications of your research. For example, maybe for teachers in the classroom, or maybe for policy. And you need to make clear which field you're contributing to, which field of research. If you're writing an abstract for a symposium, the criteria are the same as for an individual paper, but there is a difference. The main difference is that the symposium as a whole must have a clear topic and all the papers must explicitly relate to that clear topic. So it should be coherent as a whole, and the reviewers will look carefully to judge whether the individual papers do indeed clearly relate to the topic. If you're writing an abstract for an alternative session, the criteria are similar to those for an individual paper abstract. However, there are different formats as the title suggests. So we encourage you to think about whether it will be a panel discussion, a workshop, a hands-on activity, an off-site event, or perhaps even a video workshop. Finally, I just want to say something about the refereeing process. At least 2 experts in your field will review your abstract, and sometimes there may be a 3rd referee if the first 2 don't agree sufficiently. But it's a human process. People are making judgments on the basis of what they read in your abstract. And people differ in their opinions. It's important to keep that in mind, that you're writing your abstract for actual people who are experts in your field. Try and anticipate the kind of questions they might have if they were able to ask you.